Hi, my name is Rochelle Guy. These are my guests. For my citations, my first one is from Lisa Frick. It's Teen Pregnancy and Parenting, Thompson and Gale, 2007. My second, Teen Birth Rates in 26 States by Sharon Jason, USA Today. Teen Pregnancy Stats, Facts and Prevention, Family First Aid is my third one. And my fourth, most teen parents are not raised in poverty by a single parent. That is again by Sharon Jason from USA Today, October of 2008. My fifth is Teen Pregnancy Abortion Rates Rise by Sharon Jason, USA Today, January of 2010. And U.S. Teen Pregnancies and Birth Trends, this is from Guttmacher Institute, January of 2010. I was standing in the front yard on that sunny spring day. She came running out of the house, tears streaming down her face, and that little pink stick in her hand with a positive sign. She was 19 and my best friend. That stick changed her life forever. The ironic part is that a few weeks later, I was the one holding the stick. I obviously did not learn from her mistake. I was 18 and had just finished high school. I graduated May 8th of 2004 and I gave birth to Emily February 8th of 2005, exactly 9 months to the day I graduated. This is my beautiful daughter and I. Our lives changed forever from that one small moment. We had to give up the rest of our childhood. My best friend and I had our little girls 3 weeks apart. And sadly, we were not the only ones to give up our youth to have children. Teenage pregnancy is a serious problem in the United States. In the United States, the teen pregnancy rate is 84 in every 1,000 young women. Teen pregnancy is on the rise, and perhaps this is because the abstinence-only teaching program. I believe that teaching abstinence is very important, but allowing teens to use contraceptives to prevent pregnancy is also important, and having those contraceptives readily available is essential. The United States spends $7 billion annually on teen pregnancies and birth, and has the highest rate of teen pregnancy in the industrialized world. Statistics say that 820,000 young women become pregnant before they turn 20. That is 34%. 8 in 10 of these pregnancies are unintended, and roughly 79% are to unmarried teens. The teen birth rate has increased in 26 states. There had been a decrease in teen pregnancy from 1991 to 2005. But the data from 2006 has shown that there is no longer a decrease. There is a significant raise in the amount of teens becoming pregnant. The general rate of teen pregnancy has reached its highest level since 1971. In Nebraska, the rate is 33 per every 1,000 young women. In Iowa, the rate is similar at 32 for every 1,000 young women. The state with the lowest rates are in the Northeast. New Hampshire had the least at 18 per every 1,000 young women, and the highest rates were in the South and Southwest, with Mississippi at the highest at 68 for every 1,000 teenagers. I believe that every young woman deserves a choice when she becomes pregnant. There is adoption, abortion, and of course choosing to raise the baby on your own, or hopefully with the loving support of your family. Abortion rates have also risen in recent years. New York is the state with the highest abortion rate at 41 per every 1,000 pregnant teenagers. The lowest rates are in South Dakota, with 6 abortions per every 1,000 pregnancies. There are many different educational options out there. There are programs which promote abstinence, as well as programs providing contraceptive information. Programs that provide the contraceptive information are very controversial, but have shown that they are the best in reducing the amount of teen pregnancies. There are many studies showing that the abstinence-only programs have a negative effect on preventing teen pregnancies. Many high schools choose to teach the abstinence-only program because a lot of parents do not want their children to know about contraceptives. Some parents and institutions believe that by telling a child that we do not want you to have sex, But if you are going to, go ahead and use this, actually promote sexual activity. I completely disagree. There's a lot of evidence providing that these programs are not working. The rise in abstinence-only teaching has also been followed by a rise in teen pregnancy. 78% of adults think that teenagers who are sexually active should have access to contraceptive to prevent pregnancy. The use of contraceptives has risen, but unfortunately, the use remains inconsistent. 1 in 2 teenagers say that their parents are the best source of information about contraceptives. This shows that parents are partly responsible for their children's sexual relationships. Openness and honesty is important for all of today's families. The effects of having a child are many on young women. For some, the effects will change these women down to their core and shape them into better human beings who better understand their own mothers. For others, having a child will put them at a disadvantage and they will remain a statistic. They may not graduate, and they may not go to college, and they may never rise above poverty. I truly believe that having a loving group of people surrounding them will help them build a better path to their future. Teenagers who have a strong emotional attachment to their parents are less likely to become sexually active at an earlier age. Most teenagers who get pregnant are not from single-family homes. According to a study by the nonprofit Child's Trends for National Campaign to Prevent Teen Pregnancy, shows that 39% of teens lived with both biological parents. 19% lived with one biological parent and one step-parent, and 28% lived below the national income poverty line. There are many medical risks to youth mothers, such as poor maternal weight gain and premature birth. Young women need to become educated on the effects of having a baby and how contraceptive can help reduce the risks of becoming pregnant if choosing to be sexually active. In conclusion, I want to stress the importance of education. I have my own struggles as a young mother. Just writing a simple speech is 100 times harder with a child asking for attention at the most inopportune time. I believe that women need to educate themselves. These young girls should rise above statistics and take control of their own lives. Parents need to have an honest and open communication line with their children. I plan on finishing college and giving my children the best life possible. I have the love and support of my family, and some of these young women just need someone to take them by the hand and tell them that everything will be okay.